Good morning, afternoon, good evening, whatever the case may be. You know when you go to make that video for everybody and you're like, okay, I'm ready to do this. And then you completely hose it about 17 times. That's this morning. That's okay, because we're gonna get this done. Here we go. This is your tips, tricks for free weight training, upper body, dumbbells. Number one important thing when working with dumbbells, any type of free weight in the upper body range, shoulders, back, down, head facing forward, make sure you're keeping your spine in alignment. Do not do this while you're lifting, please. Let's keep this neck going this direction. Let's not mess up the spine. Spine is important, keeps us moving, all this stuff. We don't want to screw that up and doing this kind of thing. Back, okay? Shoulders, back, down, good posture. Feeling good, right? Okay. When lifting weights, dealing with dumbbells, do not grab dumbbells that are too heavy. If you have never lifted weights before, I do not go grab the 20-pound dumbbells. Do not do it. If I am training you, you've signed a waiver, I know. Do not go grab the 20-pound dumbbells unless I have specifically told you, oh yes, go grab those 20-pound dumbbells. But you know what? If you've never lifted weights before, I have not told you, yes, go grab those 20-pound dumbbells. Don't. Please, do not do this. I am not liable for you not listening to me, okay? Moving on. Go and grab the weights that I've told you to go and grab. Okay? We're good? Awesome. Let's move on. Grab those weights. We're gonna roll those shoulders back and down, taking the weights out in front of you. Palms facing up. We're gonna slowly bring them up to the shoulders, and we're going to slowly release them down. This is a basic dumbbell curl. We're keeping those elbows in, nice and tight, next to the body. Our elbows are not out here doing this thing. I don't know what this is. It's not working the way it's supposed to. You're going to hurt yourself. Bring those elbows back in. Keep it right here. Shoulders are not coming forward. We're not doing this, okay? We're back. We are down. We're in a good place. We're right here. We're not doing this either. We're not moving all over the place, trying to get everything else to do the work. No. Back, down, nice and slow, steady. Keeping it moving, okay? Got it? Nice, strong, steady. We do not need to be heavy here. You can be doing this with a simple set of 3-pound dumbbells to start. If I tell you you're starting with a set of 1-pound dumbbells, you're starting with a set of 1-pound dumbbells. It's okay. We all start somewhere, okay? Good. Moving on. Tricep kickbacks. Both the biceps and the triceps, they work together. They're good friends. You're always going to end up doing biceps and triceps together. They like each other. You may not like it, but they do. Okay? Moving. Tricep kickbacks. Shoulders are back and down again. Imagine that. You hinge. When you hinge, you're right here at the hips. You're hinging forward. You're going to feel this in through your calves. You're going to feel it in your hamstring. You are hinging forward. Now look at this. Your back is flat. You are not like this. There is no arch. You are not like this. You are not a cat. We're not doing cat-cow like in yoga. No, your back is nice and flat. You can sit here, balance something on it. I don't suggest you do that. Nice, flat back. That is a hinge. Got it? This is a hinge. You're just hinging right at the hips. You're not bending. Flat hinge. As you hinge, you're going to bring those dumbbells right here next to you. Elbows nice and tight at the waist. You're going to kick back nice and strong. Do you know where you feel this? Right there, and then you bring it back. This is a tricep kickback. Back, forward, back, forward. Again, your head is facing, do not do this like I'm doing to look at you. Don't do it. It hurts your neck. Look forward, look down. Here. Kick back, kick back, kick back. When you're ready to come up, unhinge, okay? No, I'm not coming unhinged. I'm good, don't worry about it. That is a tricep kickback. Very important, keep that back nice and flat, okay? Super important. Shoulders back and down. Good posture, it's good for you. Now we're gonna talk about a hammer curl. Hammer curl, yeah, I said that right. With this, you can go split stance right here. Make sure knees can be soft, okay? You don't need to be all with your knees clicked back. You're just gonna hurt your knees that way. Or you can stay here in the side-by-side stance. But again, soften the knees, shoulders back and down. Entirely your choice. You are not using your body to move these weights. You are using your arms, your biceps. Your triceps are helping your biceps, okay? You're not using your shoulders to get these weights up. So, a lot of people when doing hammer curls, they will go really heavy and you'll see them go, whoa! And you see them shake, and then the weights come back down. And then you see them go, whoa! And then the weights. No. It's this. Nice and slow and steady. And if you need, you take it back and you position that foot right behind you and you put the weight in that heel and you're right here. Nice and slow and steady, and you use the weight that you can bring up, tap that right there on that shoulder and bring it back down. Up and down. Up and down. Super simple. That's a hammer curl. It's not all over the place, okay? We got this. Now we're gonna go to one of my favorites, bent over row. We're gonna hinge again. Oh yeah. So, you're gonna hinge. Nice flat back. Shoulders are back and down. Flat back. We're gonna bring those weights down in front of us. Bent over row. We're gonna pull up. Now, this is why it's really important that those shoulders are back and down, because we are not pulling up to our ears. We are pulling up, bringing the weights up to our chest. Our shoulders are staying back and down. Our elbows, see where they're coming? Right up back behind us. And then we're dropping it back down. Keeping the back nice and flat. There's a little bit of give in the knee. See, the knees are soft. Up. Up. You're pulling the shoulder blades back and together. So it's almost as if you're squeezing a pencil between your shoulder blades here. As you pull the shoulder blades back and together and back down. So back, down, back, down, back, down. That is a bent over row, or a B-O row is how I write it, but you'll see it in your stuff as bent over row. An upright row, where you are row. Shoulders back and down, feet hip distance, maybe a little over hip distance apart. Soften the knees, shoulders back and down, bringing it up to shoulder height, not up here, not here. I know some people that bring their elbows up. Elbows stay right down here and back down, right here and down, right here and down. You're squeezing through the back, through the shoulders, back down, up and down. That's an upright row. And then we can get into our hammer to press. So I like to do these split stance. You can still do these right here, but I like to do these split stance. We bring our hammer and we press it up. We stay equal sign. We are not out here. We're staying right in here at shoulder distance. Back down. Up, here, up, down. Up, here, up, down. Now I'm going to show you the bent over fly. I always kind of space these out so I don't make you hinge a little too frequently. We're in a row. So we're going to hinge again. I like hinging. We're going to bring it down, but we're going to bring a slight bend into the elbow, okay? So slight bend into the elbow. Weights come together, nice flat back. We're going to bring it up and together. Again, you're bringing you're pinching that pencil in between the shoulder blades. Up and together. Up, together. This is actually going to really be working your chest muscles. Up, together. Up, together. Unhinge. So you're all through your pectorals and such. I'm not going to bore you with a whole lot of specifics on everything. I'm just going to give you your basics, and then when you want to get into specifics, we can have a lot of fun. Okay. Everybody likes a press, right? We're going to bring it up. We're going to bring it out. See how I did that? Let's show you again. Bring it up. Bring it out. Overhead press. Up. Down. Up. Down. I'm doing this in split stance. Shoulders are back and down. You can also do what is called an Arnold press that I absolutely love. With an Arnold press, again, I do these in split stance. Bring it up. See that hammer? You're going to turn it so your palms are facing you. And we're going to press it. We're going to twist and press. Bring it back down, twisting back down to your starting position. Now you have your weight in your heel behind you. You're going to twist and press. Bring it back down. Twist, back down. Twist, back down. Okay. We're going to look at our rear delt rotations. These are dealing with our rear deltoids. I know I'm being a little bit more specific instead of just telling you it's your back shoulder area. But they're just called rear delt rotations, so there you go. We're going to take our elbows. We're going to suck them in. Roll those shoulders back and down. Elbows are here, are in your sides, okay? You're in that L position. And we're going to pull it back. Again, you're putting that pen in between your shoulder blades. Bringing them back together. Keeping the elbows in. Back together. Now, you're not out here. You're keeping those elbows in nice and tight into the body. And your arms aren't up here. We're not here. And we're not down here. You're at that perfect L. These are often done at a lighter weight. We don't want to hurt anything. We really don't want to hurt anything that involves rotation in the shoulders. So the lighter weight is appropriate in order to make sure you're not injuring yourself. And you want to absolutely keep the L. If you can't keep the L, you need to go lighter. You will work your way up to a heavier weight. This is where you want to be. Okay. Now I'm going to grab out fun little tool. For our last puzzle. Oops. With the bench, you can use it at incline, or you can use it, so incline being up here, or you can use it flat, whichever you so choose. I'm just going to give you a couple to start with. You'll see additional at a later time. Let me make sure you can actually see. I think you can see pretty much the full bench. There are additional exercises that are a little bit more advanced that I'll show you at a later time. So we'll start with the basic bench press. As I said, you can do it at an incline, or you can do it as a flat. Now, there's a huge argument that goes on in regards to whether your back is supposed to be flat or arched. I am a flat back person. I believe that you tilt your pelvis and flatten your back when doing a bench press. Some people say you're supposed to arch your back. As somebody who's always gone to a chiropractor and a massage therapist, I go with flat back. So that's all I'm going to say on this topic, is I am not a doctor. I am just a personal trainer who believes in having a flat back on the bench. Anyways, press. Shoulders are back and down. Back is nice and flat against that bench. So you can press fully out and back down. Press and down. Press and down. There is also the fly. So you bring it up, bring it out, together. Out. So this is a lot like the bent over fly, except this is done at an incline, and you can also do it as on the flat bench. Open, together. Open, together. There is a pull over. This is a chest exercise. So you bring it from here. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you on the flat, because it's much better, and I believe you can see it well enough. Whoop. So with the pull over, you're bringing it all the way down to the belly. So you bring it up, all the way overhead, and then all the way back down to the belly. All the way overhead. This works all of those wonderful pectorals, happy chest muscles, and down. You also get a little bit of shoulder work in there. It's great. Then we've got skull crushers. Woo! Please don't turn this exercise into what it's called. Do not drop the weight. Do not drop the weight. Comes directly up. You are going to bend the elbows, bringing the weight down towards the forehead, squeezing the triceps to lift the weight back up. Squeeze. Again, notice flat back on the bench. This is what I was discussing earlier. This is how I feel it is most appropriate, in my personal, humble, personal trainer opinion, to have your back when doing your lifts on a bench. Again, that's where you can do your press. There is an additional exercise you can do, a couple of different exercises you can do for triceps standing that include extensions overhead extension. I like to do them as a lower overhead extension from right here up, 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 up. But that's about all I'll go over with you for now, as those are the most basic starter dumbbell exercise. Oh, you know what? I'll show you one more. I'm gonna give you a bonus starter exercise. It's not everybody's favorite starter exercise, but it's a fun one, so you can say that you know it, right? This is called a Zottman curl. Yeah, I know, because some people like to name things after themselves, like Arnold. So the Zottman curl. This is your bonus exercise, your bonus Zottman curl. So with the Zottman, again, shoulders back and down, soft knees, feet nice and grounded. Let's bring the dumbbells up like a regular curl, right? Everything seems normal. Now we're gonna mess with you. We're gonna turn it around and then slowly lower it. Turn it back, up, flip it, lower it, back, up, flip, lower, up, flip, lower. And that is your bonus starter dumbbell exercise. So, basics on your starter dumbbell free weight upper body exercises. Number 1, shoulders back and down. Number 2, yes, there may be some very good looking people in the gym, but please do not turn your head and look in the opposite direction while you're sitting here doing this. You will hurt yourself. 3, pay attention to your spine, right? Let's keep that spine in good alignment. 4, we're not wacky. We're in alignment, we're doing things slow, steady, in good form, good pace. We're paying attention to what we're doing while we're doing it, right? 5, back flat on the bench. And last, number 6, and the most fun, most important one of all. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. This is your time to shine and to enjoy yourself and to get into taking care of yourself, enjoying sweating and building and watching yourself grow and going, wow, I started off lifting baby weights, 1 pound, and now look at me. I'm doing those 20-pound weights that you told me to never pick up. Yes! So this is the start of your growth and having just an absolute great time. Oh yeah, that was the other lesson. Don't go and pick up weights that I told you not to pick up, because that'd be a bad idea. Yeah, so we'll just make that 1.2, right? Thank you very much for taking the time to listen to me babble and go through my basic startup on tips, tricks, and this is how I would prefer you to do these exercises as you get started. If you were already familiar with the exercises, well, now you just get to know what my family has had to put up with for the past 18 plus years. And you know why, you know, they all run from me when they realize that I'm going to start talking to them. Have a wonderful day, morning, evening, night, whatever the case may be. And I'll see you when we get to the basic instructions on lower body. and abs. See ya.